Hi guys. So we've had a rough couple of weeks. It's been like a week and a half. We're not having like a great time. We're not having a terrible time, but we're like in the middle. Like it could be better, but it could absolutely be so much worse. So today is Tuesday. 2 Fridays ago. So it's been a week and a half. B got very sick. Her mood was fine, but she was very sick. They're older. They're both 15, so they're basically 80-year-olds, and they just need a little bit of additional help. It's fine. So anyway, so B got sick. We took her to the emergency vet, which was a harrowing experience for many reasons. So we had friends over that night, the Friday night, and had gotten a little intoxicated. Jack never gets intoxicated. Like, that's just, I was tipsy, like I shouldn't have been driving, but I was still fully functional. We go to the emergency vet and they are having an emergency. Now the other one. They're having an emergency because it's an emergency vet, and it was horrific and upsetting and very sad. Everybody was crying, and Jack and I were sat in the corner, like, trying to let this family have their peace. So we're sat there with our relatively healthy cat, you know, like, clearly we are not the priority here. It was, it was rough. So we go into talk to the vet, and everybody's very nice. Everybody's very kind, but he's kind of rushing because clearly he has things going on. They actually did like quite a bit. They looked for a bunch of stuff as cheaply as they could, you know, like the least amount of tests. But he was like, yeah, we're pretty sure she just has a UTI, and gave us a round of antibiotics. It's like, okay, no problem. Went home, gave her antibiotics. It was a rough week because our sleep schedules got messed up. Luckily Jack wasn't working, so that was nice. Yeah, it's a lot of cuddling of the cat. Like, she's totally fine mood-wise, but she just needs a little bit extra attention. So we thought we were good. And then Sunday night, this last Sunday, same thing. So we were finished with the antibiotics. So she'd had like 24 hours of nothing, and same thing. Her symptoms came back, and she was like clearly uncomfortable. So we made an appointment with our vet to see if there's like something else going on. And we're just at the point, like, they're 15 years old. We're just at the point where like medical things come up now. We've crossed the threshold into like the end of life medical things. Like, the things that they have now they're not cured. They're not going to heal from. These are things that they're going to have until they pass. And Baloo doesn't seem to like have any issues whatsoever, but we do have to take her in and just get her checked out for some stuff, just because it's senior care. We're waiting on a bunch of test results to come back. But yeah, so it's just been like stressful. Yeah, so that's what we've been doing for the last couple weeks. Oh, and then our friend, one of our best friends, is expecting their first child. She's being extraordinarily stubborn. She's like holding on. Like, she should have come 2 weeks ago and she just won't. So yeah, that's what we've been doing. So yeah, I've had to drink a lot of coffee. Not a lot for habitual coffee drinkers, but I don't consume caffeine very often. It really kicks up any anxiety that I'm feeling at the time, so it's not a good idea for me to be drinking it. So I'm like trying to drink in moderation. And coffee also, like, it keeps me up for days. Like, I mean, actual days. I might be able to get a nap in here or there, but for about 2 days, every time I drink coffee, I don't sleep. And then they've been doing night construction on this light here. We don't understand what's happening, because there were 4 lights, right? Like, one on each corner, like as one does in an intersection. Makes sense. And they're replacing the 4 with 6 and then leaving 1. So there will be 7 in the intersection. Yeah, so they're replacing 3 of them with 2 each for 6, and then just like leaving 1 alone that I guess doesn't need to be replaced. I really don't understand. So right now there are 11 lights, actually 11 lights in the intersection. It's very confusing. So also emergency vehicles just constantly. Yeah, so like at night, the construction is pretty loud and obnoxious. It hasn't like kept me awake, but like if I wake up in the middle of the night, I won't be able to go back to sleep because it's distracting. Tonight is supposed to be the last night, so we'll see. Yeah, so we've had a time. Jack went back to work and the cats have been very upset about it. Hi. Yeah. And it's gonna be just like a constant thing from now on, but oh man, I'm so tired and it's like 9 o'clock in the morning. It's 8:30. It's 8:36. I feel like I've worked a 12-hour shift. I'm just so tired. Anyway, that's where we're at. And all my links and everything are down below. Don't forget to like and subscribe. And I will see you guys again soon with another video. Hopefully just in the next couple of days.